Hello, welcome to Programming with Visual Basics. My name is Mrs. Chronic and I'll be your instructor for this class. I wanted to go over a few things with you to make you more comfortable with the website and how to start Visual Basics. The first thing that I wanted to show you is the website, and it's Programming with Visual Basics or visualbasic.weebly.com. And once you go there, you'll be able to get information about me, or the calendar, the course information. It tells you the syllabus, the class objectives, the text. And I'm going to click on text and show you, here's your downloads, the website that you're going to have to go to. You do have to download the Microsoft.com Express downloads and the Visual Web Developer. Here's the text information. And then if you go to lessons, this will tell you about how the chapters are divided up into 3 lessons, A, B, and C. And then if you go over to your chapter and you scroll down, and it will tell you about the overview of that chapter objectives broken out down into the lessons. It'll go over the chapter objectives, starting with lesson A, and it will tell you the objectives for that lesson, and then lesson B, and then lesson C. And then scroll down a little bit further, and it will show you where you can find the PowerPoint, and you can click on the download file if you want to see the PowerPoint. And to watch the video, you can just click on the video, and that will go over the whole chapter of pretty much just explaining how to go about doing the exercises throughout the book. And then there's also a tutorial on getting started. And then here's where you'll find out what information you need to do to finish this module. You'll have your reading assignments and your exercises, your key terms for each lesson. And then after each lesson, you'll also have a class discussion. And this is what I would like you to answer in your blogs, and then a fun project. And there's also a place right here under Communicate where your blog is in your class discussion. If you need to contact me, here's my contact information. You can contact me through email. Here's my school phone number, or you can contact me through this website. If we go back to lessons, you can see that there's a roadmap. I left an area for you to make sure that you go through the chapter and make sure that you have finished each part, and then you can just submit it when you're finished. And then here's your key terms, your assessment, and additional resources. And in additional resources, I've also showed you some of the technology that I've used throughout the course. Okay, so let's go to Visual Basics. Once you have actually downloaded Visual Basics 2010 Express, this is what your screen will look like. And you can either start new projects or open a project. I'm going to go ahead and just show you how it looks if you open a project. A lot of times through the chapter, the author of the book will actually give you like exercises that are already started, and they'll just have you like do some changes or something. So we'll just go down to one of the solutions, double click on it, then double click on this part, and once it loads, it will look like this. So what you have here is you actually have the form, and if you want to open the toolbox is located over here. And once you click on it, it will be like a more of a pop-up window. And if you want that window to stay, you can push this little push pin and it will actually pin the toolbar up. And then everything, all your controls and stuff are located here. So if you want to bring over a text box, you can just bring it over by selecting it and dropping it where you want the text box to be. Or if you want to add a button, you can bring that over, and then you can just double click on it and it would take you over to the coding side. Or you could bring a, oops, or you could bring over a button. And if you want to bring that over, or any other control, you can just double click on it and it will pop up here. And if you double click on the button, you can actually code it. And in order to do that, what you want to do is in this properties window, first you want to name the button, and we're going to say we want our button to be named BTN exit, and that's what we want it to do, and that's all we have to do, and hit enter. Scroll down, and when we want the button to actually read exit under the text, we can just type in exit. And then notice that the button is now called exit. If we want to code the exit button, we just double click on the button, this will take us over to the exit button right here, and the code for exiting is me.close and then closed parentheses. And if we go back to the form, we can see that there is a little green button up here, and you can start debugging it. And debugging is running it and testing it to make sure what you did actually works. So if I go to debug, the new window pops up, and then if I click on the exit button, the program actually closes, so it worked. If I want to start a new program, I can just go File, New Project, I just do what's already highlighted. I can just go OK here. And then my new form pops up, and I can just do the same thing again. If I wanted to bring a button over, or whatever I wanted to do. Then the properties window is here. Again, everything is set up the same. Notice that all the icons across the top are should be familiar to you. They're all Microsoft icons, same type thing that you're probably used to. Okay, so that's it. That's all I wanted to show you right now, and then welcome to the class. Hope you have fun.